Hello guys and welcome to another video. Today we are setting up the month of February with the theme of love letters. So I chose this theme because of course Valentine's Day, but I wanted to focus more on self-love than romantic love. Since I know that 14th of February it's pretty much boring and unimportant for many people including myself. I wanted to incorporate more drawings on my future setups because I want to show you that you can combine scrapbooking and collages with drawings and art. You don't have to choose between them, and I also wanted to challenge myself to draw a little bit more every day, starting with the bullet journal setups. Starting with the cover page, I had this idea of putting the title on a sheet of paper to look like it belongs to an envelope and then some flowers for the decoration. The products I'm using in this setup are from JournalSay, which is not sponsored but just wanted to let you know. The flowers are from a PET tape and the paper is from a pack from their website. For the envelope, I just drew a simple envelope with a thin line and colored with these beige and light pink colors. I didn't want to make the envelope stand out because the title has to be the main focus of the cover. I'm also using doilies from a local store and these stickers that look like wax seals to give more a vintage vibe, as you know I love. For the title, I went with this really cute hand lettering font to remind the vintage lettering style that many people used to write the love letters. At least I think so. I wrote with the Sakura Pigma Micron in the 01 tip, but I used the 02 tip to bring more definition to the downstrokes of each letter. For this month's quote, I chose this one. And even still, and even then, and even after, keep loving. I don't know who said it or where it's from, but when I came across it, I immediately loved it. Since it's not very romantic in your face kind of way, if you know what I mean, but it can be used for so many forms of love because even after everything someone can put you through, you can still love. And I mean friends, I mean lovers, I mean family. Wow, I'm very inspired today. Keeping the deep talks away for now, for the quote page I put the flowers in a way that would frame the quote and just added these lock and kiss stickers on top. Moving on to the calendar spread, I drew again the February title in the same font and then made the calendar very simple. Since this month I'm going to be very busy with the renovations in my new house and some more work-related stuff, I made this to-do section to write some important tasks. For the decorations, I just highlighted the top of each column with the same colors of the envelopes and then just glued the doily and put the flowers around the calendar to look like they are peeking from behind. And now, after all this pasting, it's time to set up the Wickies. This is very simple spread to do. Basically, I'm making 6 boxes in each Dutch door and decorating the sides of each page. To finish off these Dutch doors, I put this washi tape on the ends to make it more easy to flip through and just rounded the corners. So the idea I was talking about is just decorating the sides with the PET tape, and on the right page I'm going to cut around the flowers so I can see the page underneath, in which I'm going to draw a little bit so it connects the two pages together. I don't know if I explained it well, but you're going to see what I mean. And to make the theme cohesive, I added again the lock and key stickers on top of the flowers. For anyone who don't know, my cat Saphira is making another appearance, as usual, and is trying to distract me by playing with the things on top of the table. But moving on. So now on the right page I'm going to mirror the decoration on the left, but then I'm going to cut around the flowers. It looks a bit weird now because it looks like I just cut the page for nothing, but it's going to make sense in a minute. So now it's time for the final pages of this setup, which are the habit trackers and my content planner. I made this spread a little different than usual. So on my past setups, I had my habit tracker on the left page and content planner on the right. But because this time I drew on the right side and cut a little bit of the page on the left, I had to work with the middle section. So instead of separating the two sections on each side, I made one above and the other below, and I kinda like it more that way. Starting with the titles on both pages, I did the same font to keep the lettering cohesive throughout the setup and made the downstrokes of each letter thicker as I did on the other titles. For the habit tracker, I made space for 4 trackers, as I usually do, one for reading, one for drawing, one for exercise, and the other I'm going to leave empty until I start February because I don't know yet which habit I want to track besides the other ones. I made space for my content ideas and a table to keep track of the progress of my videos, if I already recorded them, edited and published. For the decoration on this spread, I'm going to draw envelopes on the right side, which is going to be the background for the cutout that I did before. I wanted to bring the whole team together, so with the flowers on the cutout, the envelopes and wax seal stickers, I decided to add the doily on the corner, and like that, this February setup is complete. Now it's time for the final flip through. I hope you guys liked this February setup. If you did, like this video. And also, I'm working on a video for the reading journal, so if you want to check it out, subscribe so you know when it goes live. Thank you for watching, and I see you on the next one. Bye!